Y'all know me. Even if I'm making a complete fool of myself from something that I say or do, I do really well at saying and doing stupid shit. But y'all also know that I'm very honest and I don't hold no punches. And I don't do it because I'm bored and don't know who I am. Like, yo, man, you too successful to everybody want to use your success, who you are, whatever records you sold, whatever box office receipts, they want to use that. And I look at that honestly as a way of saying, you know, it is cool to say, you know, God's got it, leave it alone, don't address it, don't talk about it, leave it alone. Yeah, that is a choice. And that is a choice that a lot of people make. But it's not a choice that I've ever made. And I don't know if you guys have ever read, you know, my 2 books, How to Get Out of Your Own Way, or the other one I did called Manology that I wrote with Rev Run, seen my interviews, seen, you know, the shit that I post and what I say. I feel like if it all ended tomorrow, that's cool to be known for movies, or, oh man, I really love your song and love your album. But when you have something that keeps you up at night, when you have something that you lose a lot of sleep over, I've always said to any fan or any supporter, pay attention to that. Pay attention to the things that keep you up at night. And here's the problem. A lot of you guys will be in relationships. You'll get married, you'll jump in a relationship, or you'll have friends. And you'll find yourself having these ideas about charity or about a charitable organization, or, you know, just something. You have a vision for a clothing line or real estate or investing, or you want to build a community center. And then you find yourself talking about this stuff. And the first thing that they do is they laugh at you. Right? And then you like, well, man, you know, they laughing at me. Maybe the idea ain't good. And that's the reason why there are so many brilliant, genius, creative people out here in the world who will live and die and never get your creative ideas off the ground. Right? So, with all that being said, other people, they go public, they post things, they say things, they talk about their personal life. And, you know, the mature approach is to be like, yo, man, deal with whatever you're dealing with privately and keep that shit off social media. That's you. That's your choice. That's what you've decided. You decided, I caught COVID, I almost died, and my pride and my ego wouldn't even allow for me to tell somebody I caught COVID because I needed somebody to pray for me. So there was probably 3 people that knew that I never caught COVID. There was 3 people that knew I caught COVID, and my pride and my ego stopped me from posting about it because I just didn't want nobody to know that I was having a weak, a scared, a vulnerable moment. So your goofy ass and your choice, you would have died. You would have died of COVID, and everybody would have been like, damn, what happened? You wasn't even willing to let anybody know that you had COVID so that they can pray for you, show up for you, make some suggestions about something that could keep you alive. Because pride and ego is the orchestration of the devil. I believe it. And you also have to know that if I've ever said or went public or talked about something publicly or did an interview or wrote about it in a book, there's people that do this shit because they are narcissistic people, right? And all they want is to figure out a way to stay hot, stay relevant, say something that's going to get some type of blogs and attention. if you ever got a DM from me and I put something on your radar, it's because I believe in becoming a voice for the voiceless. I also go crazy when I feel like something vile, evil, or fucked up is done to me, and somebody gets to walk around as literally a predator, right? Somebody who uses you, takes advantage of you financially, does something evil, extorts you, blackmail you, use you, make a baby with you, and then got an agenda, something that's wrong. I believe that this person who clearly is fucked up will continue to be fucked up and do it to other people as long as nobody say nothing. A devil is a devil is a devil. And they hope that they can keep talking about Jesus and convince niggas that they ain't got no agenda. They hope that they can do a Miracle Monday and be throwing the Bible and scriptures around, getting their baby hairs done every week, lay lip gloss, all on Instagram, doing all that they doing, talking about Miracle Mondays. And I'm going to say her name, Samantha, the woman I love, the woman I married, the woman that left me for no reason at all. Okay? And if she has a reason, she hasn't even been honorable enough to tell me. So, and I'm going to say this because y'all already know me. I'm not playing no games with nobody. It is not okay to do something this evil, vile, and fucked up to somebody, have me slipping in and out of depressions, confused, just trying to figure out what did I ever say or do that can have somebody to do something so vile, so methodical, so evil, so hurtful. Because, you know, if I ever thought, and this is, let me level the playing field. Fuck the celebrity, fuck money. I feel just like everybody else. Y'all might look at me and say, nigga, you in the mansion, get over it. You drive a Rolls Royce, get over it. No, man. I am a regular person. I'm not regular, but I'm a regular person because these things that I feel, these things that I experience, the things that I'm on the receiving end of from fucked up people, man, I am no different than you. The difference is you cry just like I cry. You ain't famous. You ain't got movies and albums. And you ain't got a bank account that looks like mine. And you probably thinking, well, nigga, if I had millions in my account, you know, and a bitch left me, nigga, fuck her. That's cool. I was in love with this woman. I never cheated on this woman. The only woman I kissed in 5 years from being with this woman was Naomi Harris' forehead in the movie Black and Blue. Do y'all understand that? Now, even I expected that if my marriage is going to end, it's probably going to be because I slip off in somebody's mouth or cheat or do something stupid. No woman has been in my hotel. No woman can say that I've ever met up with her for a lunch or a dinner or did anything and cheated on the woman that I married. It did not happen. There is no baby on the way. I never got another woman pregnant and said, go have an abortion because I don't want my wife to find out about it. It did not happen. And I got a lot to say. I just went to court. Things went crazy. I cannot talk about it. I'm about to do an interview at the AJC, Atlanta Journal. It's coming. I'm about to do a lot of interviews there locally in Atlanta about this judge and his conduct. It's coming. And I'm about to talk about this shit. It's coming. I got a lot of movies coming out this year, or 2023. I got my third book that I've written. I will give y'all the title soon. I'm letting y'all know that there is a such thing as getting married, giving your word to the Lord Jesus Christ, and saying through sickness and health, for better, for worse, money up, money down, through rich and poor, sickness and health, till death do us part. I did not make a promise to that woman. I made a promise to the Lord Jesus Christ. And even I, as I stand here right now, I don't even understand how the fuck I got here. Do y'all understand how confusing that is? Now, everybody's talking shit about Zelly, right? Everybody's like, oh, you know, she a side chick, she a rebound, she a this, she a that. Y'all created all kind of narratives about my girl. And I know we recently broke up and we got back together. She posted some dumb shit. I posted some dumb shit. Then we end up apologizing. It is what it is. I still apologize for the things that I said. I'm still with my girl. You know, we just went on Instagram with some goofy shit and I take it all back. She does too. Privately and publicly. I love you, Zelly. I'm sorry again. But I have to tell y'all, man, there are people out here that will literally marry you, love you, or play like they love you, have a whole child out of you, and literally try and take you to the fucking cleaners, man. It is real. It is real. This woman makes $160,000 a year on her own. When she left me, my daughter was 1 year old. I wasn't hurting for money. She ain't hurting for money. Everything that this child needs, Soraya, is all set. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I like him. He's cringeworthy. He this, he that. Nigga, I don't like you either. Ain't nothing I could ever say or do that can get you to like me or love me or support me. Go support who you want to support. I probably don't fuck with the people you like either. I'm not losing no sleep over the people who have decided I'm cringeworthy. Fuck you too. Okay? I'm still alright. What you looking like? If you that bold, why are you online with a username and a password under an alias talking shit about my life? If you that bold, why don't you go on Instagram under your real name and talk your shit? Matter of fact, come see me, nigga. Anyway, there is a such thing as getting married. There is a such thing as having a whole child and a whole marriage, and the whole shit is fake. And there's a financial, vindictive, vile, evil agenda that's tied into it. Can you imagine what it's like to wake up every single day and actually convince yourself and believe that you have a whole marriage, a whole child? I don't care if I'm in a 1-bedroom or a 10-bedroom. I am a human being who really, really believed and convinced myself that I was in a relationship that was actually real. And there is nobody who knows Samantha. There is nobody who knows me that could sit up and explain to you why she did what she did, the way she did it. They want to not like me. You loud, you an alpha, you toxic, you this, you that. Say whatever you want. Toxic masculinity. Man, listen, man. The motherfucker with the baby hairs that's out here talking about Jesus on Miracle Mondays, man, I ain't never seen nothing like it. And I'm gonna give y'all this in closing. These are facts. Did y'all know that Samantha had a therapist by the name of Stacy that she's been with for 10 years? Pastor John Gray and Aventer Gray at a point was going through some marital issues for whatever their reasons may be. I love my brother. He's one of my best friends and mentors. I love Aventer. She's my heart. I've been there for them through some real shit that I ain't never talked about.